Hello, I am Pizin. Welcome to my channel about board games. Today we will play Word Order about word politics and hegemony with 4 players from authors of Hegemony game. We'll play 4-player games and I will play as Russia. Roger will be China. Jen will be European Union. And Matthew will be America. And now, start. And according to the lowest points, we choose the play order. And the starting points are done by your asset cards. I choose B first.
Oh, I thought it was actually the machine was going to do that. Okay. So who chose China first?
Oh, sorry, that's
B, right? Russia. Now it's the states. Choose their order, an order.
Right. Yeah, I'll take second. I don't really know what the turn order advantage is, so
I think on the scoring grounds it's good to be the last, but I am not sure about the other ones.
So who goes first between the European Union and China?
I do not know. I think it's probably written somewhere, but I think it doesn't matter so much.
With
the lowest starting money, go first.
What was that?
I've got 20, so European
So the China goes first.
China.
Whoever has less starting money gets to pick.
I'll go last. And so
Europe.
Yeah, I will set up turns. I go first, then 2. Yeah, and in the turn you play 4 cards and you keep 2 cards for research. Let's look what we have here. Syria. So I will use that I play allies and I improve relations with country, and I use that Armenia is my ally country. And it is again here on the board. So I flip Armenia to reduce diplomacy cost to 0, and I improve relation with Armenia. And I flip it again to gain influence in Central Asia. And I use to get this 4 points.
Okay.
All right. So I think I'll go ahead and do just about the same thing. Yeah. I'll take some new allies. So improve relations with the country on the board.
Yes.
I will improve relations with, let's see. Yeah, with Mexico. So I exhaust my Mexico to knock it down to 2. I still have 1 left over, so I do have to spend a diplomacy.
Yes.
I acquire.
It's better to take.
Yeah. And I can exhaust it to place an influence, which I will. And I will add a temp influence to the Americas.
Yes.
That's my turn.
All right. 2. And kind of do the same thing everyone's doing. I'm going to improve relations with Jordan. So I put this over so it becomes free. Bring it out. And then I will also flip it to gain influence. And
All right. I'll do some diplomacy. Invest in an ad country, then get 1. So I'm going to invest in the Congo. I have to pay 10. Or maybe I shouldn't have done that. I just press invest, right?
I think
Invest.
it will done out.
There we go. And I get a... Did it move the diplomacy up? I didn't check.
Uh,
No, you
Probably
need
no, because
no.
that's a card. It's a card thing, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's better that you click on use and get.
okay, get. There you go.
And you did you get influence?
No, I forgot to put influence. Where the cubes? How do? Oh, you press over there. Understood. So it's.
You press the arrow up here for the permanent influence, down there for the temporary influence.
I'll put it there.
And for the scoring of the region, all permanent slots needs to be filled.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh. I used direct investment and I helped our ally Belarus because it's cheap in their country.
Oh, what are you doing with Belarusia?
Investing.
Ah, okay.
Or maybe in Syria. No, I will stay with Belarus. I invest and I get influence in Europe. And each investment gives you 3 coins during that
Aftermath stage, right?
Yeah.
What they call the aftermath.
Yeah, I need some money. Oh.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate one of my
Already?
assets.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, figure might as well.
Well, that one is
So
strong.
I'm going
That-
to do
R&D champion is really strong.
I'm going to do
geez.
R&D champion.
Yeah,
I get a growth card and then get another growth card.
yeah,
That is-
nice.
That is good.
Click on get.
So I think I will get.
What is this? Whenever you focus mean? What does focus mean? It's like an action or something?
It's on the start of the turn. You choose diplomatic. That's on your
okay.
board.
Yes, yes, yes.
We did not choose on the
The first round, yeah.
but then you choose.
Ready an additional country card. Not bad though.
Going to grab industrial development,
Because
and I'm also going to grab knowledge transfer.
Yeah.
And when can I use these?
But this is during that when you choose focus, and you can use it now or later, and then you flip it.
I think the industrial development, I think he can do it right now.
Yes.
Right? You can increase your two.
Yeah, because you choose that other ones I did not see.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, you can increase two of your productions by one.
Yeah, that's immediately.
Hmm.
And you move the cubes of production.
Yeah, and your knowledge transfer, from what I understood, you could also do it now if you want.
Yeah, I think what I'll do with this is I'm going to use the industrial development. Oh, two of my productions by one. Got it. Okay.
And if you increase production of your basic resources, you get them.
Immediately?
Yes.
So
Really?
I think what I'll do is I will increase my mineral production. Goes up one. And then I will also increase yeah, because these I don't automatically produce.
No, no.
If I upgrade them. It's only these I automatically produce if I upgrade. So I'll also upgrade my food production. So nice, lots of food. Oh. There we go. That's taken care of, and I will hold on to the knowledge transfer, so that's my turn.
Yeah.
I am going to create another ally. Not doing anything, but I will be taking Serbia. So that is use of diplomacy to take it. I believe that's everything. So,
Okay. I will also now improve relations with the country on the board. And I will improve relations with so this has a power already itself? Is that it? How does it?
What?
No, never mind. Improve relations. I want to improve with Democratic Congo. That's a 2.
It's better if you use the icons.
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting. Okay. Yeah. And now I have to pay for it, right?
Yep, so you pay 2 diplomacy.
2 diplomacy, so use. Yeah.
Yes. So I will be.
Oh wait, I can exhaust it, right? I can exhaust it now.
No, because it was exhausted already.
This top one that I put here, it's a new one.
Yes.
Oh,
yes, you can exhaust it to gain the influence.
Yeah. I will exhaust it. We put another influence in Africa. You put it. I don't know. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. I'll put it there.
So I am Energy Titan, and I will be trading, and I can use the
Wow. Oil or resource or
twice.
twice. Okay.
So I will export 4 oil. And 3 minerals. And I will import bones from China. And so I get 1 diplomacy. And I get services from India. And that's all.
Okay. So I'm going to do this growth strategy card. I'm going to use it to produce 3 resources. So basically, I pick 3 different resources, and I can either produce. If it's basic, produce what it lists, and if it's a complex, then I produce up to that limit, assuming I can pay the resource cost.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
you use this plus, and it will deduct the
Stuff automatically.
yeah.
Got it. Well, I think I'll do one of my productions is going to be one of my productions is going to be for oil. So I produce 3 oil. Or if I press produce all energy, then I get 3. Because does it track that, or should I just press produce 1 energy 3 times?
We're looking at it. Just press all and we see if it goes up 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
That's convenient. Then I'll produce 4 services. And then I will produce, I think, 2 funds to yeah. That's my turn.
Yes.
All right. Time to get things interesting. So I am going to build a base in Norway.
Norway.
The other country, right? Yep.
Yeah. Right click on the card.
You're starting.
Yes, you must do that.
You're starting the aggressive move already.
And and you have to move at least 1 of your tanks there. And for each move you pay 5.
Yeah, I move
price.
it to here, right?
5 for the base and 5 for the tank.
Yes. I think it
Yeah.
probably deducted for the base.
Already, yeah.
No, because I added the base thing, and it didn't move. It didn't move down my my coins at all. I did it manually.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but the tank goes like onto the map, right? Onto the European board.
Yeah.
I believe.
Not happy with
Okay,
that.
and yeah, that's that.
Why would you do something like that?
And
It's
did you add
called
a
planning.
And
did you add a influence to Europe?
yes, and
I did not. I
yeah,
will do
and
that.
you should.
Yeah.
And also, do not forget that America and the EU are in the not NATO, so you do not treat each other.
Yep.
No, we don't threaten each other. So
A while I thought I was Russia.
And also, one reminder for America: you need to have four regions with your dominance. Otherwise, you will lose points during scoring.
yep.
Which, from my experience, is quite difficult.
Yeah.
Okay. Trying to figure out something here. Let me see. Hearing. Okay. I see. Okay, so what would be better? Maybe engage means using diplomacy, though, right?
You pay the value of the region.
Mm.
You can decrease by flipping
Oh, the
that
value of this region. Okay, it's a lot. Okay, all right, that's an option. Good. Hmm. Do this. Right. It's done. Okay, services.
and in general, services are mainly for the growth cards, and the phones are for increasing prosperity.
So services are for what? Which cards?
Growth card.
The growth cards.
On top.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. We don't keep these cards, right? So
No, you get them for the research.
I'll play a trade then. It says that I can export 2 more phones. What? 2 more phones than what I have? Is that it?
Then
Yes,
it
sir, right?
more than your limit. Now you can export 2 phones. With that card, you can export 4.
4. Yeah, no, I'm fine. So first is what, export, or doesn't matter?
What?
Is there an order? Export, import?
You export first.
I will export 2 phones to the countries there. So it's production. Export goods is here. So 2 phones. Okay. Then
And you can export 3 and import 3 goods, but not
Yeah.
not the same one.
I'll export. I'll export a. I can export 2 food there. Oh,
Yes.
services and. Oh, okay. 2 food. Export 2 food. And then raw materials. I can't. I want to. Okay, I want to export a tank. So to Pakistan.
Yes.
That's done. And then.
They will be happy.
Yeah,
Mm.
and then export maybe some food. And I'll export 2 food. 1, 2 to Congo. Oh, wait a minute. I can export some services to Congo. No,
Yes.
no. Yeah, export. Export. Oh, services. No, I'll export food. So 2 food. 1, 2. Then I'll import. Let me import some. I want to import some oil. I can import only oil and services and ore, right?
Yes.
I'll import some oil from. I think I have to go. I can import it from. I have to go to
It's
Russia, right?
from me.
Yeah, so I'll import oil
So click on your
on my import card. Yeah, so import 2 energy.
and you
And
get 1 diplomacy.
let's see. Thank you. And then I can import some phones. Oh no, I can't import phones because I exported phones.
Yes.
Import some services. How much are services imported? They 10. They cost 10. Is that it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So from
You can
the US and
you can
Europe.
from both if you want.
So I'll split it between the 2 of you, US and there's nothing else. I could do ore if I wanted to. My 3rd resource, right?
Yes.
And why not? I'll do ore from from Russia. Okay, I think
Yes.
I did it all right?
Yes, I think.
Okay.
No. I will help our brothers in Syria by building military base.
Well, it's not my problem. And I think some people might find it problematic.
And I move 1 tank there. Cost me 10. And then I produce 1 tank.
Right, that card allows to build and produce a tank.
Wow. Going to use my knowledge transfer. So let me draw 2. I then discard 2.
That's a strong card.
And discard pile is here.
Yeah. I think I'll discard these 2. And my last card will be Military Pact. So I get to build a base in an allied country and then gain a diplomacy.
Yeah,
So
and I forgot to get influence for the military base.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go and build a military base in Iraq.
Yes.
So it costs me 5. And I can send as many tanks over up to its rank, which is only rank 1, so I can only send 1 tank over. Which I will, which is another 5. And then I get to gain an influence, and I'm going to go for some permanent influence.
And you get diplomacy.
Yes, I do. Boom. All right. And that's my turn.
All right, I'm gonna only make things worse. I'm playing military reinforcements.
Wow.
Hmm.
Wow.
You just get a tank, and then get to move 2 of them.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they're both being moved down here.
Hmm.
Wow. Where have I seen this before?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why.
Well, I guess I should ask. Getting the tank, is that getting it on the map?
No, it get to your.
No, you
Okay, yeah,
gained a
sorry.
tank. You got an extra tank.
Yeah, where there's a
You just press
Yeah, you can press
get.
well, too late.
All right.
Oh yes, I should because well no, because I'm just getting it. I'm not paying the price.
No, you
Yeah.
do not produce. You just get them for free.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm still moving my other tank down here. So, and I believe that is all I can do.
Well, no, you still get to move 2, so you could send your other. Did you want to keep 2 tanks in reserve, or do you want to send both of them to the Middle East?
Oh, I was just gonna send one of them to the Middle East.
No, okay.
Yeah, because there's the one up in Europe. That would be the first move.
Ah,
Second move is the one from, I guess, also Europe to the Middle East.
But if you keep the tank in Europe, I will lose that 2 points anyway because I do not have tanks in Europe.
True. Yeah. No. Yeah, you're right. With that.
And did you pay for the moving?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, moving. Oh, each moving costs 5. So I guess something like that. There you go.
So you moved only once, or
Sorry, I'm back and forth. Yeah. So I started at 25. Oh yeah, I guess I gained the take for free, so it wouldn't even cost anything. And I only moved once. Yeah, I guess it would be only down to 20 instead of 15. Alright. And that's my turn.
yeah.
When you have these bases like this, does it mean that only China can build a military base?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And on the top it says that America and Europe cannot improve relations there.
Oh, okay. South Mine. Oh, that's actually.
And that selection of bases is quite limited. In last game, I had quite problem to find country where can I build.
I was actually gonna go somewhere else, but this one is even more interesting. Oh, Turkey is amazing. Oh no, it's not. That's not what I was looking at. Now I see my thinking the wrong way. I will play this engage. Engage in the region. Oh, but this is the region cost, right? Oh, shit.
Engage is for that number.
For that value that's up there. Okay.
which is
And
quite
then you,
high.
it's very high. Then you get, the value for it. What is it in Central Asia though? There's no number for that, or it's
There
here,
is
4.
4.
It's 4. Yeah. Okay. The boxes are all right. So maybe this engage. Engage. I've only got 3. You want to spend it though. And you can flip a card, right, to give you what you call it,
Discount,
the discount.
but only in same region.
Yeah. Well, a bit of discount actually in South Asia for 3. 4, 4. It's a 4, 5. I'm not really interested in South Asia, but I will actually just I will do that. I will do that. I'll go into South Asia again. Now, yeah, I'll take India. Seems pretty good. I think I'll take India. So I will exhaust Pakistan. Spend. Yeah, I know. Pakistan's helping me to get India.
Yeah.
India is my ally.
Your ally? Oh, on your. Sorry, I didn't see.
Double dealing.
And, and I could exhaust it if I want, right? 3.
No.
No?
That's only when you're influencing your improving relations with your starting allies.
Okay. So
So now we go to research.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it added points and influence correctly now. Yes. Yes.
Yes, so I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to how much money I had.
I think it was.
Okay.
It definitely gave me money. So
What?
I was saying it definitely gave me money. So
I
Okay.
think
it
they
worked.
did the diplomacy right. Yeah, I think so.
You can look in the chat.
Well, no, it said gained a diplomacy. I don't know if I already had 3 or if I had 2 and it gained me 1.
I gained that diplomacy, but
Okay, cool.
And because we all have domestic focus, you have 2 more research. So I have 7 for research, and you can exhaust countries to get extra research. So I get this optimization program for 5. And then I exhaust India and I can get these negotiations.
All right, so I have
and the research cards go on the top of the deck.
right. So I have 6 research, and I
What you got?
think
How much you got?
6.
Yes.
6. Okay.
But I think what I'll do is I'm going to exhaust Japan to help out with the R&D, so I have 8.
Mm.
I'm going to grab ensure peace in the region.
So you
And
have
I'm also going to grab steady partnership. It's my research done.
And so just a quick question. So obviously domestic focus gives you 2. I would you be able to go over how I determine how many like points I have to spend on the research?
Sure. So your 2 cards you have left over from the end of your turn, you see how they have like a magnifying glass symbol there?
Mm. Yeah.
That is the research they provide if they're the cards you hold at the end of your turn. So that's 3, then plus 2 from your domestic focus. And then you can exhaust your allies to get extra research out of them, equal to their rank.
Okay, and how do I unexhaust? Like, is that
You
something that
unexhaust
I do?
during the choosing a focus step.
And it says ready 2 for 3 countries or something like that. Or
Okay, so
that's basic unflipping. It's sometimes on some cards.
yeah, so I'll exhaust again and I'll get 2 more. So that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, 7. I will take this for 4. So 3 left.
Oh, that's 7.
Hmm?
I believe that was 7, not 4. Should be the top card. Yep.
Oh, it's this thing. Alright. I'm still taking it. So.
Alright.
Okay, so I have 3, 6, 8. 8 base. 8 base points here. Boy. I can get 8, 19, 11, 12 or more. Okay. Oh, they're all good. I don't know. Make this trade. I think I'll take this return on investment. That's 6. I still have 2 from my base. I think I'll take the prosperous times. Oh no, this optimization program. Produce any 2 resources, then get it. Yeah, I'll take this one. They're both good. And I'll have to exhaust. So that was a 5. I had a 2. I need to exhaust my India card. That will provide the payment.
Yeah, so we go aftermath. Okay. So we get coins for investments, and now you can increase your prosperity by paying phones and click on that.
The phones, what? How do you increase? Oh, clicking here on the prosperity.
If you click on the arrow on, and you get points and money.
Okay.
Everybody, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And the production was already done or not yet?
And now it counted that trades, which I think only I loses 2 points in Europe.
Yep.
And it will start a new round, and I think it should produce.
But what about
what?
produce primary resources and to choose your focus?
It's now.
Okay.
Yeah, we produced, and now we
Draw cards. Reveal new country cards. So we have Colombia.
Oh.
There's Israel. I was wondering where it was.
Draw cards,
Syria.
reveal country cards, determine turn order. I see. Okay.
And now we choose the play order from the lowest points. And,
So that would be European
China
Union,
and
yeah,
Europe.
Europe.
Europe is the poor one.
Europe
so
starts.
Europe gets first.
I will. I'm gonna go for 30. I really like that.
I'll go lost.
I'll go first.
So oh, it's American blue is first, then red.
I'm lost. Ready?
Red is white. That's right. I think it's okay. And then we choose in the play order. Now we choose the focus.
Yeah. And I only got that in the boon from the industrial zone once, right? I don't get to do it again.
Yeah, I think this is only once, and this should.
Unless it says like, yeah.
And this should flip up now.
Yeah.
You get to do the transfer of knowledge again this turn.
Yeah. So, but I think I will, and I already did the primary production for me, which is very nice.
Yes.
So I think what I will do is I am going to take, I'm going to take a diplomatic focus.
So and go according to this list.
Yeah. So I ready 4 country cards, which I do.
Mm-hmm.
I can spend 7 to increase my diplomacy production. I don't particularly want to produce diplomacy. I will do that, so I spend, let's see, that is 12.
Just click on producing.
Yep. There we go.
And that's all.
And engaging costs 1 diplomacy less. So that's my situation.
And your turn.
Yep.
I will choose. I stay domestic. I will ready India. I pay 6 to increase production of stones. And I will produce pounds, which is the only one. Or maybe I will increase production. No. I will produce one phone. And I'm done.
Mhm. I'll go for the map. Oh,
Got
Why not?
diplomacy folks.
What?
Oh, I just hear Mike was getting a little bit choppy.
Yeah, quietly. Yeah, yeah, it's going for the diplomatic focus. 2, 3, 4. I will not increase production, but I will produce. Let's move down again. 2, 3. And that'll be that.
Don't we also produce primary resources?
We produce
This
them
happens automatically.
It happen automatic?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
All right.
you can look in the chat.
No, I'm fine. I'm also focusing on diplomacy. I think this is a good generous world. Ready for cards. That one, and that one.
And flip
And-
the bottom logo.
And you may spend 7 to increase your production of diplomacy. I think I will. And it's production.
Just
How do is there?
move Q manually.
Just move it like that and spend 7, right?
Yes.
Minus 5, 6, 7. I'll do the same.
Only once.
Only once. Okay. Then produce diplomacy 3, 4 each, and I can do it 4 times, right?
Yes.
So 4 times. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Done.
So I'm going to start my turn.
And we go for
So I'm going to start my turn by doing the knowledge transfer. So I'm going to discard you. I think I'm also going to discard you. Yeah. So what I'm going to open with is that I am going to get some new allies. And I think the best place for me to get some new allies is, of course, going to leverage Iraq. I'm going to grab Israel as an ally. So use 2 diplomacy. We gain Israel. All right.
I will do negotiations. I will ready Syria. And then I flip it to improve relations with Syria. I flip it to get influence in
In the Middle East.
Middle East. And let's choose
I am going to play stop power. So I'm going to engage in a reason. Its cost, an output of this region. And yes, I'm going to choose Jordan, which makes the cost nothing, but just immediately gain an influence. And
Interesting how the Middle East has this tendency of getting becoming a battleground. Huh?
yeah, no, I was just thinking about that. Yeah. It's like just immediate one Middle East. I'm choosing the same as the bar. Oh yeah, that is that one. Oh, actually, wait.
Okay.
Engage. So okay, so like this has a little cube on it. Is that the same cube that I'd be getting from the influence of engage?
That's just a reminder that engaging is a way you can gain influence.
Okay, yeah, got that.
Yes.
Right. I'm going to improve relations with the country on the board. I'm going to improve relations with South Korea, leveraging Laos to and spending 2 more diplomacy for that. I could flip it.
No.
You can't. That's only for countries that are your starting allies.
Oh yeah. I keep. But weren't we doing that? Oh, all right.
Only for starting allies.
Oh, only for the
You're-
starting you could flip to get an influence there. Is that it?
Yes.
If you get the second card from that country, which is only with that starting ones.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Then I
otherwise improving relations does not get influence. That's
Okay.
engaging.
Okay. That'll be done. I think I'm going to flip on that one many times.
I'm going to acquire even more allies, improve relations, and this time I'm going to leverage Israel, going to grab Iraq. And then I will flip it to immediately gain a temp influence here in the Middle East.
That's bad.
Like, okay, Europe, I know they're in your neighborhood. Mine.
It's mine.
And
It's my bloody sandbox.
and there are some cards that allows you to reset that temporary influence that you go to the rightmost.
The back of the line to keep it safe.
I use optimization program, which is difficult in our shell. I produce 2 resources. I produce oil, or it's energy, or all energy, all materials, and I get growth card, and I choose the increasing production, and I increase production of oil and of our tanks.
America, I'm gonna take that threat to heart. I'm going to engage in the Middle East again.
So that
Pushing you out of there.
costs diplomacy. Oh, well, 5.
Wait, what?
5 diplomacy base cost to engage
It's called.
there.
Yes. You can flip Jordan to decrease by 1.
Oh, I am. Okay, hold on. Should I just like delete this keyboard or whatever? Because
Yes. Yeah, just reduce your points on track.
Yeah, me too. Like, yeah, because this one would have. I was misreading this a bit. So that would have actually been 5 to even get this one on there, I believe. So
Well, it would have
let's see.
been 5 minus 1 minus because of your diplomacy focus. You get to engage for 1
Oh
diplomacy
yeah,
less. So it would have
yeah.
been-
So it'd be 4. So
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. Okay, in that case, I will give this. I think I kind of need. Going to trade and invest in an allied country. So yeah, so I can export wheat. It seems like
You can export 2 resources, and then import 2 more.
yeah. So I think
And you can export like the food, which is most icons, probably.
I think I'm actually going to export one service and then export. Wait. So would this be like one export, but I'm exporting 2 wheat?
It's
Or whatever.
it's for each icon you see. So there are 3 icons.
So if I wanted to export the food, I'd be exporting 3 food actually, because I have 3 total.
Yes.
Okay.
Or less. That was production.
Oops, that is the wrong one.
You'll be on
Yeah,
4.
Yeah, I accidentally produced. Does producing cost money?
Exporting is here.
Yeah, I know, but I accidentally.
You didn't spend any money. You didn't spend any money.
Then I will 2, 3. There we go. And then I can also invest in an allied country.
And you can import something if you want.
True. I will.
Like the phones, maybe.
Yeah, I probably should import some phones. Yeah, I'll do that.
But you can only import one because you only have
you're right.
one. Actually, no, you can't import any. You don't have anybody to import phones from. You have to buy.
You can import only from
China.
players.
China has a phone still, if you want to.
Yeah, that's only available is from China.
Yeah, I'll import from China.
And you get 1 diplomacy because.
Diplomacy. And am I able to import from China again? Because I have 2 imports.
No,
because China's out of phones.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You have more phones, sorry.
And then I could.
Actually, you can import phones from either of us but it will deduct our resources directly.
You can?
Yes, you can.
I don't think you can.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait. So why am I able to get phones from you if you're not in my trade policy?
No, actually, you cannot. You cannot because it's not on the card and it's not possible.
Yeah.
That's
That's what it was about.
That was my mistake because it's different from each country.
Okay,
what's-
I can. I still have one more import, and I can import services from America.
Yeah,
right?
but you, I think you exported them or not?
No. Did I? I don't believe I did.
You exported food. You exported food. You imported phones.
He exported food, he imported goods.
Yeah, so you can what you want.
In the chat history, you imported goods, you exported food, you exported services, you produced food. Don't know why.
Yeah,
was
that one was the mistake.
Yeah.
No, I'll just not do a second import. I'll just figure it out another time. I do have an invest though. Investments, choose a ready allied country, exhaust it, and pay the money amount. It's an FDI.
And the investments are best done in the low cost countries because it's cheaper.
Yeah. Can I like double down on Norway and put an investment on Norway there on Norway too?
As far as I'm aware.
What?
Can you invest in a country that you've already put a military base?
Yeah, yes.
Oh yeah. I'll just flip that. Actually, is there a button to invest or is that?
Just right click and click the invest button.
Yes, yes.
There you go.
Nice.
And then
Alright.
place an influence into Europe.
Oh yes. This one there. Okay, that's my.
Okay, I'm going to play the optimization. So produce any two resources. Standard. Do I want to do that? I want a growth card. That's what I want. Yeah, I'll produce two resources. So I'll produce food. One, two, three. And I will produce. Well, my ore is nearly at the top, so oil is a miserable 1. I'll produce oil. And I will get a growth card.
Since you grabbed a 1. Oh, wait, no, you don't have any yet. So yeah, so you get a
I don't
1.
know. Yeah, it's my first one. I was really inclined.
You never forget your first growth card.
I think I am going to get.
And also do not forget on your assets cards. Just a reminder that that card can be played.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to get this initiative, diplomatic initiative, and that's.
All right. I am going to ensure peace in the region. So I can engage the region. I pay 1 less for each allied country you have in the same region. So I already get -1 for my diplomatic focus. So let's see. I think The best place for me to do this would be you know what? Let's do it over in jolly old the Pacific. So I have an ally. I have this, so I get -2, so 3 diplomacy, and I'll just pay that cost in full. So, and I engage the region. So I will add a temporary influence there. And that's my turn.
We'll trade, get some money. So I export 4 materials and 2 oil, and I will import phones from China.
For one.
And
China has no phones.
bad. That's so bad. I import one from Europeans, and I import. That's so expensive. Yeah, I get 1 diplomacy, and I need some services.
Hey, you can buy them off of me.
I buy one from India, and one from America, and I'm done.
I am going to use the growth strategy to gain a growth card. And so I'm guessing these things on the left are the payment, like the cost, right?
But you have to grab a level 1 first. So you have to go with either diplomatic initiative or industrial development.
I will go industrial development.
Right, so you get to increase 2 of your productions by 1.
I will do. I'll just do this and this.
So you immediately gain a oil and a mineral.
And this flips over, right?
Yeah, that's a one-time boon.
Beat. I think that was everything.
Okay. I will invest in an allied country. I will invest in Tajikistan. And I will put a cube in Central Asia. I'll put a cube in Central Asia. Put it there. Right.
And thinking.
Last card, right?
Yes.
Last card. What I'm gonna do. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, going to do a military pact.
Oh.
So I can build a base in an allied country and then a diplomacy.
Wow.
So I'm going to build a lovely military base in Iceland. So I lose 5 for the base and then 5 for the tank. So 10.
Yeah.
I do send a tank over into Europe. But I also get to add an influence, and I will add a permanent influence. Because the Icelanders, they love me.
Yeah.
So I need some military reinforcements. I get 1 tank. And I move 2 tanks. And 1 to Middle East. And 1 to Central Asia. Cost me 10.
Wouldn't you prefer to go to Europe so you don't have to lose 2 points there?
No, I think it's better that you both lose points in Middle East. Maybe.
Yeah, because
Oh, well, I'm not
in this
losing.
way,
I'm not losing points in the Middle East
Why? We will see.
because I'm China. Go away. I thought we had an understanding in the Central Asia.
I think that understanding in Central Asia collapsed sometime in the 80s. Plus the
Yeah, I think
70s.
it's gone. It's gone.
Yeah, there's no more of those subtly very romantic photos of Chinese and Russian man
us
like
holding-
growing a garden together.
Holding hands. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also small reminder, which I did not catch in the first game, the tanks are a tiebreaker if you are tied on influence.
Hmm.
okay. Yeah, I am going
So what are you
to
playing?
use this. I forget what these are called, but I want to use this.
You're
Good
asking.
relations with a king from Europe. You may pay 3. If you do, you add 1 influence to Europe. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I am. Yeah, I'm going to. Really put you on board. I use this thing. I'll place it in front of you. Oh yeah. So just do that. So I think
The only one you can afford to do that is with you leverage Serbia to get Bosnia
Yeah.
Herzegovina.
I'm gonna do that, and then I will use 3 diplomacy, whatever I type on it, is to gain influence in Europe.
You've added them to the EU.
And this flips over, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You flip it over.
Leave that place over.
Okay. I will play this one here. This is a return on investment. I get 3 for each of my FDIs, so I get 6. I got 2 FDIs.
Nice.
Then I can invest in an allied country. And I think I am going to invest. I think I'm going to invest. Can I invest in Laos, or is that already?
It's you've already tapped it, so
It's exhausted. You can't, so I'd have to pay like 20 for South
Yeah,
Korea.
you need to get the country. Get the allied country.
Which is a 3. Okay, I'll do it in Pakistan. I'll invest in Pakistan. And I'll put myself, and I'll put an influence cube there. I'll put that there.
Yes. So that was
all that. So to research. So as it says, I only have 4 research.
I've only got 2.
But I think, let's see.
Be right back.
Mm-hmm. I think I will tap both Mexico and Japan for research points. And I'm going to grab government bonds. Oh, what's this? And I think I'll also grab global presence.
oh, I was looking for it.
That's my research.
I research great opportunities.
Okay, well, 3 research points. I think I need to I'll put at least 1. I want to get anything. You know what? I think I will just pass research.
Okay, I got 2 base research. Let me see what we have here. Oh, can you research this one as well?
Yes.
Okay, the top card. Okay. Okay. Oh, 7. This new strategic partner is 7, so that's 2, 5, 6, 7. I can afford it. I think I will take the strategic partner, and I have to pay an extra 5 for that. So I have to flip. I think I can flip that one and that one there. Done.
All right. That's research done, so after me.
So you can increase. No, prosperity, I cannot.
I can.
I cannot.
Hey!
I can.
Oh, continue. We lose some points.
So everybody lost some VP for being threatened, but Rasha lost more. Good.
And we
We
choose.
go to the next.
And we choose the by order.
Yep. See, anybody know? Chile, Qatar, Equatorial Guinea.
And this
lost, right?
this round is scoring.
Yep.
Scoring. No. So I'll go lost.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Europe, you're next.
Oh, I am. Oh, I thought it was your money. There's all the points. Is
No,
that not
it's victory points, and if you're tied, money.
Oh, okay. So I'll go third again.
I'm going first. America number one, baby.
And
right, so
choose focus.
Right. I am going to choose a military focus.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Well, let's see here. So, going to reactivate, I think, Japan and Israel. Spend 8 to increase my tank production. And I think I will. Then I can produce tanks. And I think I will. So I'm going to produce 4 tanks. And I get +1 to my threat wherever I have a tank, and I have +1 defense to each of my regions.
I choose military 2. I flip Armenia and Syria. I increase tank production, so I play 6. And I produce 4 tanks. We won them for military parade in Moscow. Nothing dangerous.
Purely peaceful reasons.
Yes, exactly.
I feel like I kind of have to go for military focus if you're going military focus. So I'll flip 2 cards. I might as well spend 8. And then I will produce. Yeah, I'm gonna produce 2 tanks.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm not staying behind. If that's the new world order, I'm also military, of course. Military. I will. I can refresh 3 countries because of my dev. So I'll refresh.
Diplomatic initiative.
North. Sorry.
The diplomatic
Say something?
initiative. That's the name of
Exactly.
the card.
Diplomatic.
Yeah.
All right. So refresh that one. Mm. Refresh this one. And I will refresh. I'll have you. You may spend 8 money to increase your tank protection. I will do that. I'll spend. Where do you press this? Up here at the tank? Or
No.
Over here with the thing that's
Production.
so I just move the cube.
Yes.
Move the cube manually, right? And
Yes.
and spend the 8. Yeah. So -5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and then produce tanks. I can produce 3 tanks.
Yeah, just
I have the money.
Just click.
1, 2, 3. And +1 to your threat, +1 to the defense. Okay.
all right. Oh, let's get rocking and rolling. We're going to start with the
Yeah, Americans set the stage.
yeah.
Yeah.
Going to start with doing the what's this? The knowledge transfer. So let's draw 2. I need to discard 2. Oh, that wasn't very helpful. So I'm actually going to start something else. I'm going to start by activating my strategic asset, arms export. I'm going to sell arms to the country, to the region that truly needs more guns, Africa. So I export 2 tanks. Now it says for $28. Is that 20 each or 20 total?
Each.
Nice. So I make $40.
Or how it's written here. Oh, probably total. As it says on the card.
Yeah. So I sell 2 tanks in Africa, and I get to immediately add an influence. So I will. And that is my opening move.
Yes. I need some money first.
So since all of us get +1 threat and all of us get +1 defense, basically that has no effect.
And actually, you have threat only with tanks. Defense.
Right.
Defense, you have everywhere.
So in a way, all of us are safer.
Except from China on Central Asia right now. Oh, so I will trade. So I export 4 materials and 2 energy I import one. Who has some phones? Nobody has phones.
There are no phones in the market.
Europe has phones.
Oh, but you can't import from Europe. Oh, you can import phones from Europe?
Yes.
You can. Ah. Okay.
No, my phones.
I hadn't noticed.
I get diplomacy and I import. Do I want import currencies? I import services from India.
Alright. I am going to improve relations. I'm not going to flip any cards because I am improving relation with Bhutan. Use diplomacy, so diplomacy. And I believe that is that. Yeah, okay. Right? I feel like I'm missing something. I spent the diplomacy.
No,
This way, right?
that's right.
Okay.
Okay. Hmm. The order of these things kind of matter.
Yes. It will be difficult.
Oh, all right. I was reading the card in a way that I shouldn't have read a card, but now I see. We could go there. Okay. I'll play this one. New strategic partner, improve relations with a country on the board, then build a base. My diplomacy is not in good state. But I wanna improve with Uzbekistan, sorry. So that costs me one diplomacy, right? And I think
Yes.
I will ask my friends at Tajikistan to
help out.
No, I'll use my diplomacy. I'll use it. And then I get to do the build the base in the country. So that's going to cost me 10 in total because it's the base plus the base plus the tank.
And also do not forget that we will also score coins, tanks, and number of allied countries. It is here.
There. That's me done.
All right. So I'm going to issue some nice government bonds. So I get $5 for each time I've increased my prosperity, which is currently 2, so I get $10. And then I get to invest in an allied country. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spend 20 and I'm going to invest in Israel. For those I accidentally Spent more than I meant to. In that case, there we go. So I get to add influence here, which I will.
That's bad. That's bad.
I don't think it's bad. What, are you saying it's bad to invest in Israel?
I think we should not allow America to dominate so many regions.
Well, I think you shouldn't have that many tanks in the Middle East, but I guess nobody's getting what they want.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Besides, who has tanks entirely painted white? It's so Garrett.
I mean, that's specifically a thing Russia did in World War II. So
The colors are expensive. They are in the natural color. We want to produce them in cheap.
Yeah.
I use diplomatic engagement and I engage in region, and I flip India. I pay 2 and I get influence in South Asia. It depends which one. Oh, yeah. I hoping that will Chinese friends will help there.
I'm going to trade and invest. So I am going to export stuff. I'm going to export 2 rocks. And then I'm going to import. Is that right? You have enough to import a service from America.
Hey, money.
And that gives me a diplomacy, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then I can also suggest Russia, not Russia, China. China does not have phones. Dang it.
Yeah, China's broke. Well, not broke, but
And then I'm just I don't really need to import oil though. I don't really have
From
anything I need to. Or I could just import another service from America. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, and then invest in another country. So I did exhaust it and do the thing. So I think I will go for. I'll keep it up, and I'll do that.
It's bloody expensive. Mm. think I'll trade. I think I'll trade. So I'll sell some food to not many people to sell. Well, I've got a lot that want oil. Tanks. Pakistan wants tanks. I think I'll sell one tank to Pakistan.
Mhm.
There. Sell a tank to Pakistan. Damn.
You can
Oil.
Yes, and food you can.
And ore as well. Maybe I'll go for the ore. The ore is only one. The oil is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oil. Jeez. It's a lot of oil.
Yeah.
But I don't have to sell all the 5, do I?
No.
It's up to.
I think I'll sell my 2 services. So I'll sell the 2 services and oil, food, they're all the same cost. So I'll sell some oil. 1, 2 oil is good enough, yeah. Now that's exporting. Importing, I'm going to import from South Korea 2 phones. And I can import food or ore, right? I can import
And then you
phones
sold
from,
food.
wait, phones I can import phones from Europe. So I'll import some phones from Europe. How many times can I import from Europe phones?
1.
Once.
How many it's on that chart? So 1.
Okay. And then I will import ore from Russia because I didn't. Yeah, I'll import ore from Russia. This does give me diplomacy
Yes.
+1.
Yes.
And that's
that
my
was
trade.
you produced. So you get.
So just get 3 extra.
Yeah.
So redeem yourself $3.
So what do I do then? Sorry, I put produce and I shouldn't.
Gain 3 coins.
In 3 coins.
Because you hit the plus button, which is production, which normally when you produce diplomacy, it costs 3. So just redeem yourself 3 and you should be even.
Thank you.
All right. Of course. I'm then going to do some foreign direct investment. Going to directly invest in Japan. So I spend 15. I accidentally did it again, but yeah, invest in Japan. And I will add this as temporary influence. All right. Nice and easy.
So I use successful negotiations. I will ready. India. And then I will engage in India. Flip it again. I pay 2 diplomacy. And I add 1 permanent.
Okay, I am going to growth and strategy to gain a growth card. So does that have to be like the leftmost, or now can I take anything?
Just
You have to now take a
level 2. Any.
Okay.
Any.
Yeah. So I think, yeah, I can take either of them. I'll go with this one.
Okay.
That's that.
All right, I am going to place this one face down and do my rise of the middle class, which is increases my prosperity, paying two less phones.
Yes.
So I just pay one phone. I guess I just move it. Or not. I don't know. Let's see if this guy.
Just do the thing and then give yourself 2 phones.
Yeah, there you go. And then I can play an additional action.
Yes.
So just play another card on top.
Yeah. And then I will yeah. I will invest in a country. In an allied country. And I will invest in India. That's me.
All right. Time for global presence. So I can produce tanks, which
Use tanks. Then move up to 3 for each region in which you moved your tank. And you have the most tanks. There you are tied. Wow.
Nah, that's bad.
That's a strong card. Go for
Yeah.
it. Let's see all these American tanks rolling in.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, might as well. I'll produce 1, 2, 3. I have 6 tanks in spare. I'm gonna get to deploy 3 of them, so I have to spend 15 to do that. So I'll send 1 to South Asia.
You cannot go there.
You have to have a flag there.
You need flag or base.
Ah, I see. Well, I'll send 1 to East Asia / the Pacific.
Yes.
I'll send 1 to Europe. And I'll send 1 to the Americas. And since all 3 I have the most tanks, I get 3 victory points. It's my turn.
Yeah. Oh. I will place this card face down, and I made collective security treaty organization, which is always good.
You
I use 2 diplomacy.
add 1 permanent influence to that region. Even
I move
Oh my.
2 tanks to Central Asia
I thought we were friends.
for free.
Jeez, look at that. Pulled up in Central Asia.
I know it's just gone.
And I get 1 permanent influence there.
Oh my god. Okay, I understand what you're trying to say there. Fine. You made your point. Gee.
I think it will. I'm just going to do an investment. I will invest in Wuhan.
Okay. I will have to pay my military guard. I'll get a tank. Is it produced? No, it's just get a tank. And then I may move up to 2 tanks.
Yeah.
So
I'm so sad. I didn't get a single military card.
There, I'm just losing 2 points, right?
Yeah, it has probably no. It will not.
No matter how much there is, I'm just losing 2 points, right?
Yeah.
So okay, I'll move one here just to do that, and
You can move another there to make Americans.
yeah, I mean, it's the only one I can like force a little bit, I guess, because it's doing nothing over there. So I'll force America a little bit down. That's me.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
And I believe on to research.
Yeah.
So I have 5 research and nothing I can tap. My allies are exhausted.
Oh, they're pretty accessible there. I mean, actually, just one that you cannot buy. So
Yeah. I think I'll grab dominant power. And that's that.
I take well laid plans.
I am going to Canada to get 2 more. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I can get not what I need. yeah, I guess I can also roll it too. I can get 6. And I'm going to get current military operation.
okay, so I have a base of 3. I could exhaust. Get 7. Oops. 4, 6, 7 max. Exhausting everything for 7 sounds exhausting. And 3, exhausting. I'll take the successful negotiation. That's I got to exhaust my house card.
Alright. Advancing to the aftermath. I don't have enough funds to increase my prosperity.
I have.
Okay, I think that's everything. So, continuing.
Right,
Wow,
it's
I'm far
counting.
behind.
It's counting all the majority tokens and everything.
Holy shit.
What?
How the hell did China leap ahead that much?
Well, I got majority here and majority there.
I am just in the dust completely.
But you should have gotten majority there, I think. Right?
No,
Pretty sure I did.
there is no scoring in Europe because nobody.
Oh, no scoring in Europe. So, and the
Oh,
states
great.
states got 10 points here, I think, right? United States, 10 points there.
Yeah.
So why
Wait, what
is
was
there
the
no
plus
scoring there?
26 for influence? What is the.
For scoring, you need all permanent slots filled,
Oh yeah, you're right. You're
and
right.
nobody was interested.
And then there
Or
were
I
these
forgot.
majorities that were scored. I don't know how they, I didn't see, but
You had the most money. You were tied for most allies. You had the second most tanks deployed.
second most tanks deployed? How can that be? But 3.
Well, Europe only has 2.
Are you tied with Russia? Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. See.
Yeah,
I'm gonna assume it's calculating right.
I think it's probably right.
It's not like I want to be in front right now, telling you.
But yeah, that's the end of the round.
Like, okay.
It will take much more time in the real world.
Yeah, that's true. It probably will.
So,
Okay.
player order. China, Europe, you get to pick first.
I think I will. No, second this time. Change things up.
Then I go, and I'm gonna go last.
Go. Alright.
I don't want to go first.
Oh,
Fine.
time to change the order.
Ah,
Yeah. So China, what's your focus gonna be?
no one was paying attention to poor little China. My focus is going to be diplomatic. So I can ready 5 countries because of my initiative. So
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all of them. Yeah. And I may spend money to increase my sorry. Sure, I'll spend it. 7, right? 7. 5, 6, 7, and then I can produce 5 diplomacy. It's here. It sounds like a lot, but done. Maybe too much. I think I need so much.
Change over to domestic focus. Diplomatic focus as well. Really feel like spending a lot of money. One, 2, 3. I actually just produced. Yeah, Cage's Castle mess.
Oh. I choose. Domestic course. I ready India. No, I will ready Belarus. I pay 6 to increase production of phones. Then I produce 2 phones or not? Or service? Now let's take 2 phones. And I'm done.
I'm gonna, yeah. I'm gonna stick with military focus. So I'm going to reactivate Mexico and Japan. I won't pay to increase tank production. And I don't think I'm going to produce any tanks either. I think I'm good with what I got. So that's it.
Mm. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. I am going to improve relation. I'm going to play this one here. And I'm improving relations with a country on the board. I'm going to improve with Pakistan. Now I can flip this one, right?
Yeah, to make it.
Yeah, you can use your.
That
So I
one.
have to pay 1 diplomacy.
You get that one. Use 1 diplomacy. And now I can also flip this one now again to get an influence.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's there.
I am going to. Oh, that just fell off. I'm going to improve relations. So I'm going to flip Bosnia to gain Iceland for free. And then I can not do much else of that. Oh well. Yeah, I'll just wait. That's good.
Mm. Mm. I improve relations with Belarus. I flip Belarus. Pay 1 diplomacy. I flip it to gain influence in Europe.
All right. Going to start with a knowledge transfer. Okay. I'm going to actually start with growth strategy. And I'm going to get a growth card. In particular, I'm going to get tactical flexibility. We're going to start producing lots of flax. So yeah, draw an
Wow.
additional card, including the round you get this.
We're getting a lot of cards. That's good.
Draw another one. Cool.
Okay, so I will invest in a country, an allied country, and get one. I'll invest in Uzbekistan. I'll invest in Uzbekistan and gain diplomacy.
Don't. Okay. So America's cards are flipped over. Does that mean I can't import from America?
Yeah, no, I'm out of phones. You'll have to go elsewhere.
No. That's unfortunate.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I do have Norway, so it's not a huge deal. Speaking of,
In any case, you don't buy phones from me, you buy services from me. Something I'm also out of.
yeah. I
oh
mean,
wait, even
phones right now you can only get phones from China.
Yes.
And yeah.
oh wait, no. Did I say phones? I meant services.
Yeah, services, I'm also out of services.
Yeah, and these are all export
Yeah.
services, right?
Yeah.
Dang it. So I'm kind of screwed when it comes to those. Okay. I think I'll probably still. Yeah, also the trade actions. I'm gonna export.
Sorry to interrupt you. I forgot to put an influence cube for my investment here.
Yes.
Sorry, you carry on, Pidge.
Just exporting wheat, and then I'm going to export to stone, and then I'm going to import. You know, I'm import. Do I even want to import anything? Guess I could import phone from China. Yeah, I put a phone from China so I can get a policy. Yeah, that's another one. You got 2 phones from China, and that's that.
Hmm. Mobilization program. I produce 2 resources. So I produce 3 tanks. And 2 fancy Russian phones.
Only one.
Only
It's
one.
got minerals.
That's bad. So then I will not produce so many tanks. I will throw one tank away. Me back.
A food and a mineral.
Yeah, and I produce one more phone. And I get the growth card, and I can get only reduce bureaucracy.
Well, I'm going to get a new ally. I'm going to improve relations with the lovely country of Nepal.
Hmm.
It's costs a diplomacy, which is fair. That's my turn.
All right, I will optimize program this. Produce any 2 resources, then get a growth card. I think I'm going to produce. So if I produce energy, I can do that, right? No, I can't do that. Not produce energy.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you produce 1 energy.
Oh, yes.
Produce any 2 resource. I can produce. I see. I was reading it differently. All right. Sure, I will produce energy then. And then I'm going to produce some phones. And where are you? Yeah, produce. No. Yeah, produce 1 phone.
You can produce 4 phones if you want.
Four phones
There you
there.
go.
Then I get a growth card, and
Yes.
I have to get this one there.
You can't. You don't have any professional you don't have any services.
Oh man, that was bad planning on my side. Shit. Okay, well, then fine. Fine. Bad planning. Now I know why I need services.
Yeah.
Okay. America, I'm coming. Well, not now, but
Yeah, no, I don't have any services either.
oh boy,
Even on war footing.
it's bad.
I do
Okay.
military enforcement.
That was a waste. I actually played that card because of the growth card, but okay.
Game. Let's go stuff there. And then I can move up 2. So I will. I think I'll spend 5. And now 3 down here. It's going to like.
You are properly intimidating Russia in the region.
Damn.
Good job.
Oh,
Hooray.
what is that?
It is British colonialism at its finest.
So I use my growth card to draw a card. And I trash this build base card. Hmm. And that. So I play well-played plant, I draw card, and then I build military base, and I can build only in Armenia. And I move one tongue there. Cost me 10.
You build a base there?
Yes.
You get an influence cube there as well.
Yes.
Well, what I'm going to do is, yeah, let's do this. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to play dominant power. So I'm going to engage in region, spend one fewer influence per tank I have in the region. I'm going to engage the Americas. So it would normally, that means normally it would cost 3, but I'm going to use Mexico. And so it costs nothing. And I will add a permanent influence in the region.
Nice.
Okay. I'll play this. Building a base in an allied country. I'll build a base in Laos. Cost me 10. Tank. And an influence cube. Yep.
Why? Because I can't do much. I will produce 3 produce 3 resources. So I'm allowed to produce the same resource multiple times with just 3 different resources.
I believe it has to be 3 different ones.
Okay, I'll just do that, that, and that.
It doesn't say that you have to pick different resources. At least not in the player aid.
It's if it what I did still works for what I wanted to do.
But
So
I think it's in the rules.
yeah.
Yeah, I was on the produce page. Oh, you're looking at something else, are you?
Yeah. Oh, oh, bad cards. Oh, So I will trade for a boom. So I sell I export 3 energy. Export one tank. And I import one phone from China. One from Europe. So I get one diplomacy. And I import one service from India. Done.
All right. My last action is a military pact. I'm going to be building a military base in Nepal. So I spend $10 total as I send a tank over into South Asia.
Mm.
You get an influence there.
True. Yeah, the moment I saw there was a country that let me place tanks into South Asia, I was like, oh, top priority.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to have some military base somewhere else, and it's not much possible.
But yeah. So I think that is my turn. So we move on to advancing research.
Yes.
Okay. I've got 6 base research.
8, nice.
6 base research. I think I'm taking this initiate restructuring. So I've got to pay 1 for that from somewhere. But before I pay the 1, let me see if I want something else. So I owe 1. To 5. So 1. I want this. This is not easy. Too many things to think about.
All right.
No, I'm fine. I'll just pay this 1. Exhaust Turkmenistan. Done.
Let's pay for
So I have 8. Hmm. Nice cards. How many nice cards? I take this.
Seven. I think I'm going to tap Japan to get up to 9. Gonna grab improve logistics. And I think I'm also going to grab global presence. So, time for the aftermath. I still can't increase my prosperity.
Oh, increasing prosperity. Yeah, I can increase mine.
I will.
So did I.
All right, let's continue.
So player order now, is it? No, not yet.
Now we go to we end the round.
And
Yeah.
and around.
Okay. Ooh.
And now the play.
We'll do.
And now the play order.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, I can't improve relations with Cuba. That makes sense. There's a lot of bad blood there.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Weirdly, China can improve relations with Japan. That's more surprising, honestly.
Mm,
Well, okay, maybe not more surprising, but it is surprising.
On to turn order, right?
Yes. So Europe, you get first pick.
I'm going first.
Oh, nice. And I'm next. Yeah, I'm going to stick with one last.
What goes? Second.
I will choose third.
All right. So we move on to the we already choose primary resources. Time to we once the turn order is set up, right? To everyone picks their focus. Yeah,
And player order.
We'll do a. I might just. I can keep it on diplomat, right?
Yeah, no reason not to.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Okay, so not to do that. I feel like I need to do that. So I will just do. Let's see. 1, 2, 4. Yeah.
Combat cards. I want.
Need to draw an extra card.
I will stay on the domestic. I flip. Belarus. I pay 6 to increase production of phones, and I will produce 3 phones.
I will go military focus. I
Oh,
can ready 3 countries because of my. Oh, yeah, exactly that one and that one. And sorry, this one here. And then I will not spend to increase my tank capacity. I will just produce some tanks. 1, 2, 3 tanks. And that's it.
Going to shift to a domestic focus. I will ready up Japan. Let's see. I will spend 8 to increase my phone production. I will produce, I think, yeah, I'll do that. I'll produce 4 phones. And I'll produce 4 services.
Yeah, this has
That's
got a lot of it's got a lot of moving pieces. I wonder if the game, when you play it tabletop, a lot of
Yeah, I'll get a lot longer.
tracks going up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
But I think that's everybody getting their stances, so
Yep.
action
Yep.
phase.
All right, I need to figure out how to actually make Europe more fun. I need influence. So I will do soft power, which is engaging in Europe. I'm just reading. Yeah, so it would be 5 plus 3. It would be 3 diplomacy. You gain influence. And hooray! It will finally count for the last turn. What is that?
I just wanted that slot. Ah, but I will use Ballet Plans, I draw a card. And I build military base in Belarus. And I sent 2 tanks there. Just for military exercise.
And you add an influence, right?
Ah, yes.
Okay, I'm doing some restructuring here. I draw 3 cards, and then I trash a card, and I play another card. So do I just press draw 3 times? Is that it?
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will trash this card. And I play another
Play
card.
another one, so you just play around on top of that.
Okay. Produce 3 resources. Okay, let's see. Then I will improve my relations with someone. And I will improve. I'm not happy with this way that this has actually come out now that I notice. Damn. I guess I have to improve in Cuba. Nowhere. And I pay 1 diplomacy for that. It's not one of those. Okay, well, looks like I'm going to America. But I recognize it's your backyard, America.
Well, to be fair, I did set up some bases in Nepal, which is also your backyard.
Well, that's I forgot. What are you doing there?
Nothing.
Indeed.
Just in case.
Okay.
So first I'm going to do my knowledge transfer. Okay. Do I want these? Are these actually useful? Yeah. Oh, good. But what I'll do is I'm going to improve logistics. Build an army base. Only pay for the base. I can deploy the tanks for free. So I'm going to build a military base in Japan. So I spend 5 for that, but I get to send 2 tanks over. And I get to place an influence, which I will.
Wait. Okay, I'm going to do military reinforcements. Get that tank. And I can move up to 2. And I am going to do just that. Sorry, Russia, but I'm also going to dominate Europe.
That's bad.
Are we peace limited by tanks?
Mm,
No.
The game's literally say that if you run out of like tank pieces, you can just use other things as tanks.
Yeah, so
It follows the monopoly rules of peace limitations. That is, if you run out, start grabbing things from around the house.
probably not limited. I use my growth card to draw card. And fresh card. Fresh. Right. And then I will I will improve relation with bigger. Wow. One diplomacy.
I know that one is something else. Okay. My turn, right? Yeah. Pay the return on investment. I get 3 for each FDI I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 12. And then I can invest in an allied country. I will invest in Laos. It's me there. And that's done.
Going to, for the first time, I think the entire game, I'm going to trade. All right, so first, let's do my exports. I'm going to export my services to Iceland and Mexico. So that's 3 of those. I'm also going to export my spare oil to, I don't know, Nepal and Israel. Now for imports, I'm going to import minerals from the Russians.
Nice.
So 1, 2, so I get a diplomacy out of that.
Nice.
So you can import multiple times. All right. It does make sense. Cool.
And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to import some.
You can
import some
import according to the number of icons.
From the Russians, he did only 1 import. You should have done. It would have given you 2 ore. And
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if you got 4 ore for that. I'm not sure.
yeah, I clicked the import to material button twice.
So
Or am I
should
not allowed to do that?
I don't know. How many times can you import from a foreign country? As much as you want, or
It's 2 times because you have the 2 cards on the top that like you flip over when you do it.
I think you're allowed to import as much as you like. It's just how much the other person actually has. You can't import more than they have.
Oh, maybe we can check. Oh,
Well, what's the point of these cards then?
That's extra resources. Like, this stuff gets depleted first before your actual reserves start getting depleted. When other people buy from you.
Okay, that makes sense actually.
That seems to be the case. So I bought 4 material on Russia.
You can buy
I'm
that
just
many
buying
copies.
their trade stock. And I think I'll spend my last action. I'm going to import some goods from Japan. All right, that's my turn.
This is wrong.
What should I be doing? Oh, I know. Moving on to tier 3 now. We'll go with this one. I think that is that.
We will minimize the bureaucracy. So I trace this card and I research card with the cost
6, right?
The cost of 6. I research this. And I play it immediately. So I can produce tanks.
Build the base.
Yes.
Okay. This game really pushes you to put in a lot of tanks in the
Yeah, definitely.
Well, yeah, it's an arms race kind of thing.
yes.
So I will build 2 tanks. No, that was
and adding oil.
yeah, that was a mistake.
And your trade cards should flip. I saw that should flip back. Or one of them should flip back.
Yeah, the tanks are not from the oil.
No, they're food and war.
And I build base in Niger.
Yeah.
And I move
I
on.
believe it's pronounced Niger.
Yes.
Nigeria.
Oh.
Yeah.
I always this problem with pronunciation in English.
Yeah.
Okay. That happened. I will. I think it's worth it. I will. Already in allied countries, already Laos. And then is the country on the board in the same region or engage in that region. So I think I'll improve relations with Japan.
All right.
And that costs me 3. I'll use Laos again. And spend 2 diplomacy. I could use Korea. Yeah. And spend 2 diplomacy. Where are you? Okay.
Yeah, that Japan was part of my strategy. Lost.
All right. So we'll start with some global presence. So I produce tanks. I'll produce 4 of them. And then I get to move up to 3 of them. So I'm going to spend 15 to deploy these bad boys. So I'm going to deploy 1 to South Asia, 1 to the Americas, and 1 over to East Asia.
I wonder if it has to be like in the box for the or to calculate.
No, yes, that's
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah, so you might want to stack
Fix this
stuff.
all.
Make sure that
Yeah. Not so visible, but
well, you can hover over it and it'll tell you.
This one's don't. See if I can like stack some of these. Okay, yeah. These 3 stack, and I'll just make those back.
There you go. And I'm now the military leader in those 3 areas, so I get 3 victory points. There we go.
Neat.
Hmm.
What should I do? It is like it definitely is like harder to kind of tell who's at the top when you do that, but
Yeah.
I guess it's just what happens.
well, you're ahead
Yeah.
in Europe and in North Africa.
It's just
Yeah.
Peter.
Currently, Russia is
By the way,
being threatened in Europe.
You're not ahead here, America,
Yeah, I am. 4-3.
because
Yeah,
I've got
perfect.
military focus.
No, it's I ahead for the sake of global presence. If you have the most tanks.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
In terms of military intimidation, yeah, we're top.
Okay.
Alright, do I have enough?
Hmm.
I think, yeah, no, we'll do that. Okay. I am going to, I don't have everything ready up because it's all already ready, but I'm going to engage in the EU, which I believe kicks out Peter's.
Yeah,
farm
just
support.
Yes, it will.
just press the. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. And is that?
That's.
Oh wait, did that? No, that didn't move this down.
Well,
4.
right, because how many I guess it says
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Did you exhaust anything?
It didn't say to accept something.
Exhaust any European countries. You didn't use any. Okay.
Yeah, no, I mean, just I don't really like. This is. Oh, no, I guess we have one more turn. Yeah, I'll exhaust.
those 2, so you save 2 diplomacy.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Ah, which of these cards? This or this? No. Military is better always.
Oh man,
So I get 1 tank,
these two,
then I move to.
the US and Russia.
I move 2 tanks to Europe.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Cost me 10.
Hmm. Okay.
I'm all ready. Just stop.
Okay.
You know, Europe. It sucks that we can't combine our tanks for the purpose of intimidating Russia.
Yeah.
No.
I'll do some trading. I'll export some ore. I can export how much ore? Well, first of all, maybe I'll export some food. I can export two food there, 3 food. Put some 3 food then. I could export some ore as well. Oh, a tank. Yeah, forget my tank. Export a tank to Pakistan. They really like my tanks. And or I can export 2 ore there and there. So 2 ore. Okay. Then I will import some phones from Japan, South Korea. 2 phones. 4 phones from there. Oh, and from Pakistan also gives me phones. 5 phones. Those are my factories that I've invested in all these countries. So 5 phones. Do I want so many
I think
phones?
you can actually import 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 phones.
Oh, 7 phones. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, let's see how much money that does. So import 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. There's a lot of phones in the market.
And China's mass importing consumer goods. What does the world come to?
I will
It's
now
good.
also
It's-
import from India some services. So 2 services from India. So 1, 2. I'll import from Europe services. Do you have services, Europe?
Yeah.
You do.
Well,
You
yeah,
got
I
a
do.
one.
I've
You
had a
got a
singular service.
import from you.
and you get a diplomacy for doing that.
Thank you. That's all I needed. And from
You can buy services from me.
I don't think I should buy from you or Russia anything. You guys are filling this up with tanks.
Well, look, the only reason I'm filling it up with tanks is well, actually, wait a second. You got a bunch of tanks over. Well, okay, maybe just. Look, I'm filling up the world with tanks because he's filling up the world with tanks.
No, I'm
I
fine.
was technically the one who started the tanks. So.
I'm fine. I'll stop here. I've only got 26. That was a lot of. It's a lot of phones that I imported.
Yep, I'm going to do global presence again.
Oh boy.
So I produce another tank. I get to deploy 2 of them, so minus 10.
Wow.
And I think what I'll do is I'll send 1 to the Middle East, and I'll send 1 over to the Pacific. So I'm now the leader in the Pacific, so I get a point there. And that's my turn. So it's time to go to research, I believe.
Yep.
Did you get points for that card?
Yeah, I got 1.
Fine.
Research. Oh, nice.
I got 11 research.
Oh, I
Nice.
thought I had a lot, but 11 is really good.
I'm uncovering the secrets of the universe.
I'm only at 8. I'm happy though.
Search that. Just look it up.
Hmm. Hmm. But I have 7. This or this. No.
All right. I think, let me count it again. I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 8 base. 8 base. And these are not the cards I was looking for. Okay, then I'll use this steady partnership for 4. And still not happy with what came out. I'll take the explore alternatives. Oh man. Now I have to exhaust 1 card. I'll exhaust Tajikistan. Oh man.
So I have 11. So I think what I'm going to do is going to grab I'm going to grab boost production. How much was boost production? That was 6, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Damn, because I would have wanted power play. I guess I'll also grab I'll grab ensure peace in the region.
Yep.
There we go. Oh, that would have been
Look at
amazing.
that, strengthen. No, can't even choose a country. Yeah.
It even has my flag on it.
Oh.
Yeah. It does. Oh well.
All right. I think
Next
that's
turn.
enough time. I can improve my prosperity. The recession is over.
Oh, me too.
Me too.
Excellent.
I am rich. That's I never dream of.
Yeah, doing that.
Yeah, let's continue aftermath.
Wow, what a difference. What a difference those tanks make. Jeez.
Yeah, you're being intimidated in South Asia, East Asia, and Central Asia.
Yeah, it's like, jeez, people.
And that's the end of the round.
What was it? Was it because I didn't make enough phones for you guys? Is that it?
No, it's actually because you're making too many phones. Look, you're vastly wealthier than at this point, so I need to embarrass you some.
Yeah, you gotta offset somehow. I understand.
Yeah, you get it. All right, turn order. So Europe, you get first pick.
I'm gonna go third.
10.
I will go last.
I'll go second.
Russia's in the lead. Wow,
Yeah,
Russia's in the lead.
That's not unbelievable.
Are you in the lead? Are you in the lead because of your tanks? Was it your tanks in Europe, maybe? Yes, so.
No.
And in here as well.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, it probably helped
Oh.
a little bit. It's part of it just been able to keep the economy growing constantly.
Yeah, we can end the game now. Everybody agrees?
In the game now.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah,
Why?
probably.
Because you're ahead. Okay. I see. But this is the last round, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Yep.
so Europe. Are you going diplomatic? Is that it?
Yeah, and the focus.
Oh, sorry. No,
Yeah, Europe
it's
gets
Russia.
first on it, so
It's Russia first.
Russia does, yeah.
This is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad.
I do think it's funny how they what text they highlighted for each player. It's for the EU they highlighted the word union. For Russia they highlighted the word federation. So they're just highlighting kind of like the geopolitical, like the structure. No, because for America and China they highlighted of America and of China.
Yeah. True.
Oh, I need diplomacy.
Well, there is a focus you could take to work on that.
Yes. But military is so interesting.
That's a word for it.
But I always get bad card on the bad focus. I need to go diplomacy. I already 4 cards. I increase my diplomacy and I for diplomacy. Let's see.
I think I'm going to take a diplomatic focus. So when it comes to flipping a country card, if you have like 2 of the same
Just the
country,
top
do you flip both of them?
Yeah,
or...
yeah,
No,
yes.
Well,
So I don't flip them both at the same time, right?
You just have to flip the top one, actually.
Flip them together. I think the bottom doesn't
Oh
matter.
yeah, I guess it doesn't technically.
It doesn't matter. You can just flip the top one. The top one is the indicator of whether the country's exhausted or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I'll do that. Then I think I'll also flip Israel, and I will also flip Nepal, and then Japan. Actually, not Japan. No, maybe Japan. No, I'm gonna flip Japan. There we go. So, my boys. I won't increase my diplomacy production. I do think I am going to actually buy a little bit more diplomacy. Yeah, I'll buy 21 worth. Well, yeah. Not 21, 12. Oh, I should have pressed the button. Anyway. There we go.
Hmm. I think it's equal to be here for a while. Any options? Hmm. I really don't know what actually much better. I think I'll stay military.
Hmm.
I'll flip 2 cards. I'll spend I won't increase the tanks. I will produce a tank. I'll produce, how many do I have there? 3. I'll produce another tank.
Alright, I am going to go over to domestic focus. Not going to currently have. Not going to produce increase in production, but I am going to produce. I'm rich.
Services.
All the services.
All right, Russia. Let's dance.
Yes. Oh. I use diplomatic engagement in Africa. I flip Niger, so it cost me only 1. And I gain influence in Africa.
Going to use my flexibility to draw an extra card. And I'll use null transfer to draw 2 and discard 2. Let's see. think I'll discard these two. All right. So I think for my opening move, I'm going to play Boost Production. Choose a resource, increase its production by 1 if able, and then produce that resource, then play another card from your hand. So I'm going to increase my... Yeah, let's do that. We're going to increase my oil production, which increases my oil itself, and then I produce it, so I get to 8.
Yes.
Play another card, which is the growth strategy. So I can produce 3 resources. I'm going to produce 4 phones. I'm going to produce minerals. And then I'm going to produce tanks.
Nobody explained it.
All right.
I'm exploring some alternatives. I draw 2 cards. And then I play another card from my hand.
Oh no, the the tracker was never fixed. It's me and then China.
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot to switch it.
Okay. I took my 2 cards, so I'll just wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm not gonna do anything that affects you probably. What I am going to do though, so I can trigger these anytime, right?
Your growth cards? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I will do this to draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. This one, card this one. Okay. And then I am going to play this to gain a growth card. I'm going to gain. Do I get? Yeah, I can get both. But I think I'm going to get strategic advantage. And yeah, that one went down once, that one down. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so I still get to play my card. And let me see. I think I will pay.
Is there any point to the research turn on the last round?
I think it still should be research turn, but there is probably no reason to research any cards.
Yeah.
But you can still get the coins from the research cards.
True.
Oh boy. But I have to. Yeah, I'll have to invest. I'm investing in. I'll invest in Japan. 20. And I get a cube there.
All right.
Wait, was that? I don't think that was clever. I think I want to. Fine, that's fine.
Okay.
Yep.
I will tap into new markets. I improve my relations with Peru. I pay 2 diplomacy and I invest in the country. Place on there.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and going to ensure the peace process in the region. Going to engage the Americas. Okay, one less for each allied country. I have 1 minus another 1 because of diplomacy focus, so that's only 2 diplomacy. And I will add a permanent influence to the region, so it will score.
Yeah, makes sense.
Just a quick question. Do these still like give you back your points even though they're flipped over?
They flipped like
The points, you get them when you first grab the card.
Okay, yeah. That works fine. I am going to. Oh, yes, I can do that, I think, right? And yeah, it's not Middle East. Yeah, okay, yeah. So I'm going to engage the Middle East. I am going to exhaust Jordan to bring it down to an amount that I can actually do. Use that policy twice. And add influence.
I'll use the strategic partner to invest in an allied country that I've already invested in. So I'll invest in. Oh. No, shit, man.
Now, you can't invest in an exhausted country.
yes.
I can't invest in exhausted yet. Why is that thing exhausted?
Because somebody used it.
I think you either invested. Oh, because you invested in ally country in the previous turn. I guess you either invested in Japan or you must have invested in Nepal, or you just didn't flip it from a previous turn.
Well, no, it is what it is. It is what it is.
True.
Hmm. We'll invest in South Korea.
The growth strategy in Kremlin. And I get the growth card. 7 points and I use it. to draw a card. Hoping something interesting. No. Big shit.
Going to engage. I'm going to use dominant power in South Asia. So to engage and spend 1 diplomacy less for each tank I got in the region. I have 2 tanks, so that means it'll cost 2, -1 to diplomacy. That's 1. And might as well flip Nepal. So that's for free. Influence.
All right. I am going to. I can't even move to support you. Might as well see if I can chance. Oh no, I can't even do that. Dang it, I'm kinda screwed here. I will just pay in that case. So I'm going to export to stone. Import. Oh wait, no, I can still export everything. I will. See, produce something. Okay, and then I'll export a single tank. And I don't think I'm going to import anything. So limited.
All right. So these tanks are bothersome. I think I'm. Oh, I'll build a base, military base in Tajikistan. It cost me 10. I get a tank there and an influence cube.
Now you're in charge of Central Asia.
Ah. That's a bet. I use my growth card to draw card and trace some cards. Mm. Mm. Oh.
I have to say, I really like the design idea of the permanent versus temporary influence. Like
Mm.
it's legitimately a really kind of engaging choice to make.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, definitely is.
It is. It is, yeah. Usually it's just a majority control thing, right? And in
Mhm.
this case, and even the temporary one is good.
Yeah, this game
It is
it
mechanically.
draws a very fine line between like a solitaire race and like direct competition.
And this is really solid.
Yeah, and they already added some new cards in campaign. And I think there is some expansion turmoil that add some like historical events or something like that, but did not show it yet. Which country? I use trade opportunities. I can trade resource, and I will export uh, 30 oils. And I can play another card. And which? I use my asset. New energy markets. And I choose Europe.
Oh my god.
It's
Oh my god.
actually it's not so good because somebody takes.
Yeah, there's not much oil demand.
Yeah. I choose Europe.
So for each,
I choose
Really,
Europe.
there's
counting each
I
trade using only those regions, allied countries, and available countries on the board. I don't understand. You trade using only the regions, allied countries, and available countries on the board. So you can
Yeah.
also the ones that are on the board.
Yes.
yeah. So like if he decided to trade with Europe, he would trade with Belarus, Switzerland, and Albania.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah. No, not Albania because of the oil. It has to be oil export.
Well, no, it's
No,
you can export anything. It's just that oil symbols get counted twice.
yeah.
Ah, okay.
I choose
Okay.
So if
Europe.
you exported to Africa, yeah.
I choose Europe and Middle East. So I export oil to Belarus. And nothing to Middle East because they have enough already.
Yeah.
And I export materials, so one to Switzerland and 3 to Middle East.
Egypt and 2 to Syria.
And I add 1 influence to Europe because I exported 4 oil.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm going to improve logistics. I'm going to build a base in an allied country, pay only the base cost, deploy the military for free. And I'm going to build a military base in Israel. I spend 5, and I get to add 3 tanks to the Middle East, and also gain an influence.
Why 3 tanks? Why do you add 3 tanks to the Middle East?
Because Israel's a level 3. That's part of when you build a...
Yeah, okay, I forgot that part of the rule. Okay, when you build a base, you can put as many tanks as the level. Okay.
Yeah, I always forgot on that.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
That's my turn.
All right, very last turn. Okay. Just gonna build a base. Canada.
Sure.
Yeah, so
So you get remember you get to put an influence in the Americas, and you have to deploy at least 1 tank.
and does that have to be deployed to America or?
Yeah.
So do we still get to put our prosperity up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess my
Otherwise,
best.
pretty much impossible to get to the 6th.
Yeah, then I guess my
Not like
best.
China abilities.
My best option is to do that then.
And there are a few cards that allows to increase prosperity as card action, but in general it's not possible.
So though I've driven myself to a very poor state, I will need 1, 2, 3, 30, 45. I need 45. It's my tanks are gonna. And I think that's the better thing to get more points because I don't see on the board where I can do substantial now with all those tanks that you guys have.
In last game I wanted to use that navy and it didn't end much helpful.
Which one?
Yeah.
What? What didn't help?
I was looking at the other strategic asset cards, and he was talking about the U.S. Navy one.
Yeah. I wanted to have used my this one over here, but I had so much money. I just wanted to do other things.
In last game, China player used that production card on the first able action, and he win by quite much.
Yeah, and I had ample opportunities for that. But okay. So my trade is going to export some a tank. My friends in Pakistan. And then I will export some services to someone. Does anyone want services? Congo wants services. Uzbekistan as well. And Japan as well. And what does Korea? It could be 1, 2, 3, 4. And I could export some of those things, some ore. Food. Should give food to the population. I'll give 2 food to 3 food. 1, 2, 3. And then I'll import some phones from all those factories that I can. Just need 7, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3.
Yeah, you can export so many phones.
All right, and I don't want to import anything else.
All right. To research.
Well, I imported 1 phone too many. Sorry, I just needed 6.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
get my 10 back. There you go.
But
No worries.
maybe you can import one from America.
No, he was that he imported one too many. He didn't mean to import that many. Because he could have imported, he might have been able to import that many, but he didn't want to.
Because
Why would I want to import from America?
Because America will not have enough phones.
But I can't import
You
from
can't
America.
import
They
from
don't.
America.
Yes, you can.
I don't
Oh,
sell to them.
That's
no,
Europe.
no.
That's Europe. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. No, I don't need to
So
let
research.
the Americans do their thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Then
There's no research, right?
yeah. We just
Yeah.
you
no
get
point doing research,
you
so.
get coins only.
Yeah.
Okay.
And China has 3
After
more
that.
than me. That's bad. Come on. Increase prosperity.
Okay. I increase prosperity.
So do I.
And so
Struggling.
we can continue.
Yep. Oh, I lost for the final. I lost on the final superpower overstretch. Oh, so close.
By a bit. Oof. Oh,
That was good.
That was
That
good.
was definitely a close game, guys.
Yeah, it was quite close.
It was close, yeah. I mean, those tanks were bothering me.
Yeah, the tanks are definitely interesting.
Those tanks were bothering me.
Because the thing is, the tanks are just a way to make your enemies lose points. Otherwise, they're just kind of. Actually, no, they're not really entirely a money hole. Because 1, they encourage your opponent to waste time. But 2, they can be actually useful, like with the whatever it was, like the deploy tanks everywhere that gives you a couple victory points, or the like regional power one that gives you discount on influencing. So yeah, I can definitely see like a tank centric strategy or a trade centric strategy, or yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I think I just my investment in Southeast Asia was I spent a lot of money there, but it was worthwhile. I had to go for those dominance in those regions, and I think that's what I pulled it off.
Yeah, for 2 rounds I have completely different card that I wanted for that round. But I am surprised that I am so close.
Yeah, it was it was extremely close. I think I had a card. I was going to play a what you call it, building a military base card, and I opted for the trade at the end. Not really understanding everything, but I can see that the trade card, the last one that I played, was really very much better.
Yeah.
Just
In any case, thank you for
Yeah.
showing us this.
Yep.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
really
It's a
actually.
lot of fun.
I was surprised that it would be actually this nice.
Yeah. Thanks for the game.
I will say, I think this game is. I say this game is better than than Hegemony.
I never played that one.
Same.
There's
I
quite a lot going there.
I think I like Hegemony more, but it is much longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for Czech version that is coming.